I'm supposed to be writing right now. I have a Substack that's due before midnight tonight. And I have not written it yet. I have quotes pulled from Poor Things because I was going to do a review of Poor Things, the book. Because I finished it this afternoon. And it's different than the movie, to be sure. I need to pee and then I'm going to hydrate. Hang on. So I found out my old manager in Death Valley at the inn, Tom Tessman, died. And my sister told me he had prostate cancer. And I think that's probably like the third person I know from Death Valley that's died. So second or third. Because I think Marcus is still alive. But he was not doing so well there for a while. But Brett Buffington died too of cancer. It was really bad. It was not. He did not have a pretty death. It was very, very sad. What happens is, let me get my water. What happens is you get these people who are road dogs, and if you don't know what a road dog is, they're people who do, oh no, I think there was 3, the guy who always played the saxophone, he died too. I don't remember what his name is. The guy who bicycled through Europe, through Spain, I think he died too. I don't remember what his name was. But what happens is you get these people who do seasonal work, which it's good, quick money. You make some money fast, but it's they don't pay for health insurance or things like that. So it's not good long-term pay. You're living in kind of a dorm situation. You're kind of like a migrant worker almost. And so what happens is it's good as long as you don't get sick. And the minute you get sick, it's pretty much that you're screwed because you don't have health insurance. And so a lot of these people and who are these hospitality workers that work in seasonal work, as migrant workers, they don't have a permanent residence. They just kind of go from location to location. And so, yeah, it's very sad. They just aren't taking care of themselves. They aren't taking care of their health. They aren't getting regular doctor's checkups, and they don't have a regular doctor. And that's kind of why I got out of seasonal work. It was nice for a little while, but you can't make it a permanent thing, just because it's just not sustainable. It's something nice to do when you're in your 20s and you're healthy and strong. But when you start getting into your 30s, your 40s, your 50s, it's not sustainable in the very least. Because they just don't provide health insurance. They don't give you enough hours to provide health insurance. They pay you very low wages for that sort of thing. Some people like to retire into hospitality work. And that's kind of what Tom Tessman was doing. Like he he was kind of a hippie, and so he just sort of like was like, I'm gonna go until I'm go, and like didn't have like any, you know, he just kind of like, this is the vibe, like we're gonna float it out. And so he and his wife never really had children or, you know, did anything. They just kind of went along and enjoyed themselves. Um, and that's kind of what Brett did too, is just you just road dog, just traveling along, and you just have a lot of really good life experiences, but the problem is that you don't take care of yourself. Um, so again, it's not sustainable. It's not sustainable. You're gonna get sick. Um, uh, and so they did. Usually it's cancer. Usually from some other means, stress or whatever, just end up getting cancer, and just don't have the ability to take care of it. So Tom Tessman got prostate cancer, and it just did him in very quickly. And Brett was I think he was in Indiana, and just did him in really quick. It was really sad to see his Facebook. I wasn't friends with Tom on Facebook, so I didn't see any of that. But I was friends with Brett, and the degradation of just seeing him die of cancer was sad. Was really sad. I tried not to stay friends with a lot of people from seasonal work after I got out of it, because just a lot of that, just a lot of, yeah, sadness. But I hear about stuff every so often. Anyway, so I was trying to write a Substack about poor things, and I was having trouble this afternoon. So, yeah, not on my mind. Oh, should we take out the lights? Do they turn on the lights? Do you want to see? Yeah. They're yellow again. Just getting the latest update about the neighbors. The lights are yellow again today. I guess they decided on a color for Memorial Day. Yellow is not a bad color for me. That makes me feel... Actually, yellow is like the least distressing color that she puts up. It's like... Or gold. I guess it's gold. But that color is like... I don't know, the color of smiley faces. The color of enlightenment. The color of ascension. Yeah. Oh, I got approved by the Maharishi Institute to get a reduced cost for my room at to go to spend a week to do a week-long meditation. So I'm pretty excited to do that. And there's apparently like some kind of physicist who's going to be doing like talks or something throughout the week. So it's kind of cool. Looking forward to doing that. Yeah. I know, very exciting. Yeah. I know. Why are you crying? Larry kisses? All right. Got a little bit of sun on my arm. I don't know if you can tell. Got a little sunburned. Hanging out outside really does that. Wow. The sun is a mass of incandescent gas, a gigantic nuclear furnace. I was singing that song the other day. Was on a They Might Be Giants kick. I think my favorite song from them is Anna Ang. I really like that song a lot. Although Birdhouse in Your Soul is pretty good too. But I really like Anna Ang. Although their science album is so good. I know it's for kids, but I really like their science album a lot. Like, kids' album is so good. And they did the theme to the Oblongs. The Oblongs theme was so good. If you're old enough to know the Oblongs theme. I really liked that show. I think everybody can relate to Susie in the Oblongs. Susie was like the best character. Although Milo was pretty cool too. Are you biting my foot? Are you biting my foot? Are you singing me the song of your people?